Dreams and goals, this how we talk about them other use one. Separate myself from nobody want to switch bank young. Ain't even need for go question none of me realest ones. Who telling me switch bank young? Who put up to switch bank young? We are dog different. 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 Only my type of people give me say. All the other ones are them are drive me tell me no I wanna see myself if I were Ali champion. Yeah. I look down to the teachers left in my brain. Talk to them and brain. None of that gonna come and touch me. Pick up a job and just think to me can't just go escape the pain. One of them can stop me. We're not that different. We're not that different. We are that different. We're not that different. We're not that different. We are that different. We're not that different. We're not that different. We are that different. We're not that different. We're not that different. Dreams and goals, this how we talk about them other.
A friendly in name, but don't take it literally. A lot of meaning here for both teams as they try to refine their respective games and put into action what they've worked on in training. It's PSG, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello to you. The Parc des Princes here in Paris is our venue today. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And we're always thrilled when a new campaign begins. That's the case here. It is the first match of the new season. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Real Madrid.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And the spotlight certainly on Ousmane Dembélé, who can change any game with one kick of the ball. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees the pass, and then he executes it. He's got to be one of the best in his position.
Well, a touch too heavy there.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Now, options are plenty. Can they forge ahead? Well, read that magnificently. Camavinga. Kylian Mbappe. Threading it. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Nersch. On to Kvaratskhelia. Oh, big opportunity. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Nuno Mendes. Nice looking move, this. This could square the game. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
Read the situation well. Really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
So plenty of forward momentum for... Oh, got everything behind it. They take it short. Will it be? the victory course. Two 0 now, and back on the way. Marquinhos. Now with Mensch. Pacho. Zaire Emery. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Incisive pass. There's the chip. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. João Neves. Warren Zaire Emery. Ball lost by PSG. Camavinga. And now Rodrigo. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, and I'm sure that he... Well, the first half struggles for PSG were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? João Neves. Very effective pass. He's in here. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Mendy. Here's Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Looking for the angle. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Hakimi. Here's Marquinhos. Ferreira. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Neves.
So a half an hour remaining. A very good tackle. Vinicius Junior. Vitor Ferreira. Well read to win possession back. Rudiger. Here's Carvajal. Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Vinicius Junior.
Dembele. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Now with Mensch. Zaïre-Emery. Now with Hakimi. Nersch. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Eder Militao. Rudiger. And Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Mbappe with it. 10 minutes to go. Vinicius Junior. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Marquinhos. Well, in the final stages of the game, and PSG a long way from their best.
It's been a really poor performance. I bet the manager can't wait for the full-time whistle. He'll have to reflect on what went wrong and learn before the next match. But one thing's for sure, they've got to improve at the back. They've been far too passive.
Dembele! Well, not much came of that.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, halting the attack just like that. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively.
I'm talking to the man on the telephone. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. All the good men died on the continent. I just keep lying, I'm so fraudulent. I just keep smiling 'cause I'm tolerant. The tusk that grew on the elephant. When I turned to look, I was on my own. Had a boy, was emotionally incompetent. Had to get a man who couldn't take a compliment. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. All the good men died on the continent. Never on the fence, yeah, I'm sure of it. As a consequence to my detriment. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident.
I feel heavy now, with your eyes upon me. You know they weigh me down. Are you ready now? This is what you wanted, so lay me down. Don't you lift me higher, 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 higher. Don't you lift me higher, 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 higher. No, don't you lift me higher, 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 higher. Don't you lift me higher, 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 higher.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
So, a Real Madrid corner. Intercepting it intelligently. Eduardo Camavinga. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Marquinhos. On to Mensch. Nersch. Vitor Ferreira. Warren Zaire-Emery. Can they make one of these passes count?
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Vitor Ferreira. PSG looking dangerous, but really sticking to their task defensively. Mbappe. And there it is, penalty. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, he's probably got away with that, and you can see why they'd expect a card.
And the penalty is converted. A goal is his, and now he can exhale. So back underway, but the scoreline standing at 2-0. Hakimi. Good idea. And it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So back underway, the arithmetic having been altered by PSG. That's a good-looking pass. Can they do it? Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Promising possession, this. And that'll be offside. Warren Zaire-Emery. Nersch. Now with Vitinha. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Dembele. Good tackle. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Just cutting off the supply. Ferreira. And playing it through. Camavinga. Here's Carvajal. Lovely weight. And full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Ferreira. Promising as they look to level it. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and the responsibility falls on PSG to show a bit of fighting spirit. Zaire Emery. Kvaratskhelia. On to Mensch. Ferreira. And he has options available. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Fine run from Mbappe. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Oh, that's splendid play. A very timely interception. Mbappe. And the chance slips away. Well, Ousmane Dembele stamped his authority on the first half. What did you make of his performance?
Well, he's done well. He's been brave on the ball, always an option, but the rest of his teammates need to catch up if they're going to get back into the game.
He has teammates around him. Mendy. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Rodrigo. Dembele on the ball. Oh, yes, what a pass. Can he score? Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
The replay, and it's a perfectly weighted pass over the top, and then from that sort of range he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Hakimi. Warren Zaire Emery. Here's Marquinhos. Oh, they have it again. Federico Valverde. Real Madrid have given us away. That's a good-looking ball.
sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And what a finish. So composed, straight into the back of the net. A really good goal.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. And players waiting in the centre. Rodrigo. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And no let-up. Well, it came to nothing in the end. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Minge. Now with Hakimi. Zaire Emery. And flag raised. Offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Clean challenge. This looks interesting. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And now it is truly final. The match is over.
You have a kind of pathetic French, fake Spanish on my first try. I'll make you vanish. Personality based on cultural branding. Stop pretending. Tall, federal, insecure man. Heard you like to have a say in my plans. I took control, and then you ran. Poor little businessman, it didn't go as planned.
A riveting friendly coming up, one that will offer plenty of insight into the tactical thinking of the two coaches. As a spectacle, it should be highly enlightening. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here on the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Real Madrid.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's on! And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Valverde. How can he take them on and beat them? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Minge. And the pass keeps them going. Nuno Minge. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Still trying to make something happen. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
The replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Nice looking move, this. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Marquinhos. On to Vitinha. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Could be dangerous. Is it going to be? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he'd put it away.
Carvajal. Rudiger has it. Jude Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. And the decision offside here. João Neves. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Zaire Emery. Dembele on the ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Marquinhos. Now with Vitinha. Dembele. Nuno Mendes. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Zaire Emery. Can he finish? That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Oh, big moment! And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Might lead to a chance. Regaining control of the ball. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, Vitinha makes a little go a long way. Very committed footballer.
Yeah, been relentless today, hasn't he? Hitting the target from every angle.
Well, back in business here as we reflect on what was a joyous performance in the first half from PSG. Minge. On to Vitinha. That's a good pass. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Hakimi. Here's Marquinhos. Pacho. Dembele. Good idea. Vitinha. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And support available. And Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Now a decent position. Rodrigo. Real chance. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Minge. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Dembele. And threading it through. Sit through. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. Here's Marquinhos. You can sense the threat is there. Vitor Pereira. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Referee spotting the transgression. Zaire Emery. Now with Vitinha. Warren Zaire Emery. Hakimi. Zaire Emery. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And look at this! And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strikes. Brilliant.
Carvajal. Camavinga. Real Madrid have given us away. Plenty of support here. And an opening! Well, they've called one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Warren Zaire Emery. Now with Vitinha. Rodrigo. Oh, moving it nicely. Quick counter could be on. And the ruling is offside here. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Federico Valverde. Final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, they'll be disappointed with not just the result, but also the way that they played. They were a bit sloppy for me. The midfield never really dictated the game, and it's just how they react.
Treadmill. Got no time to tell you how my head feels. Nobody wants to live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some mercy. Cause when you're moving so fast, then these days just fly past. It's like you're struggling to hear me. It's been a month, so don't ask, and I pray we don't crash. It's like you're juggling sincerely.
If you believe that there's no such thing as a friendly, then get yourself set to enjoy a find-out fixture as two teams look to discover more about themselves and their opponents. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Welcome to an iconic stadium in football and in rugby. It's the Parc des Princes in Paris. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Confidence plays such a major part in football, and after that last display, they should be full of it, because that was a really vibrant performance. I expect them to win this one as well.
Here's how PSG line up. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback roles. And oh, chance! Dembele! He shall not pass.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Could be something on. And that's how to play it through. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Real with width here. Valverde. Back off the bar. Not the end to the move they were looking for.
Well, Real could easily be leading now. They're certainly looking threatening. You just sense a goal is coming here.
Sense here. What a challenge. Perfectly executed. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Served through on a plate here. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play.
What a tackle that was.
Carvajal. Mbappe. Dropping in a little deeper now. Real pushing forward with options available. Not looking to force the chance just yet. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. On to Valverde. Space now to get a crossover. Chance to move inside. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Some good work to win it there. There could be something building for PSG here. Ferland Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Chance to move ahead. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it. Dembele. There, he's in. And that will do it for the first half here at the Parc des Princes. He hasn't really been able to put his stamp on the game to this point. There's not been a great deal to admire.
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service...
Well, the second half underway, and let's be honest, things can only improve. Vitinha. It's nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming?
They just need a bit more penetration, that's for sure.
This could get interesting. Chance for the lead. Absolutely stunning defending. Bellingham. This could be dangerous. But no, just offside.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Ousmane Dembele. Vitinha. This has to be. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Chance to go level. And that is how to stop a goal.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
Half an hour left for play. Looks to lift it, and that's comfortably gathered.
Yeah, not a great effort, is it? Probably the wrong decision there.
Camavinga. Onto Valverde. Good work from PSG to win back possession. Federico Valverde. Onto Mendy. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Camavinga. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Dembele. That set up the chance. Real opportunity. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0.
Le numéro 7,
Rudiger.
changement pour le Real Madrid.
Mbappe.
Le numéro 6, il va pour le camp du
Ball back with PSG now.
Le numéro 14, Aurélien Tchouameni.
Marquinhos. Neves. This could be threatening. Well, now they could spring the trap. Nuno Mendes. Dembele now. Mendes. William Pacho. Ousmane Dembele. Dembele! Another goal to put a rubber stamp of approval on everything that they've shown us today. And away we go again, 3-0 now.
Le numéro 10, Ousmane.
Real being afforded too much space here. Bellingham. Yet to find a way to goal. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of PSG.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them.
Mature, nyari funulina, mature. Mature, nyari funulina, mature. Mature, nyari funulina, mature. Mature, nyari funulina, mature. Into money, Bamiana, Tanta Mali, no cover women as a Tacola, the Domacoida, Harmonized, sort of into money, Bamiana, Tanta Mali, no cover women as a Tacola, the Domacoida, Harmonized. Hakalage, harmonize it, Shantation la, nulla den, Hakalage, Shantation la, Yelegaye, Ujigami, Songa Yelega. Mature, heaven as I need you, mature. Mature, nyari funulina, mature. Mature, nyari funulina, mature. Mature, nyari funulina, mature. Into money, Bamiana, Tanta Mali, no cover women as a Tacola, the Domacoida, Harmonized, sort of into money, Bamiana, Tanta Mali, no cover women as a Tacola, the Domacoida.
A friendly in name, but don't take it literally. A lot of meaning here for both teams as they try to refine their respective games and put into action what they've worked on in training. It's PSG. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello to you. The Parc des Princes here in Paris is our venue today. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we're getting ready to bring you coverage of the last match of the season. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, they know exactly what they need to do. A point or more and they'll be champions. I'm sure they'll look to win this, though. No doubt we're going to see drama one way or another.
Great attacking play. And that is a below-par pass. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. A chance to whip it in. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. That's a good-looking ball. Must be! And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, I just thought it was a goal. He's through 1v1, but the keeper does brilliant. Narrows the angle and shows great reactions to save that.
Bellingham. Thoughtful play. Can they open them up?
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
And the decision is one of offside here. Neves. On to Mensch. He has teammates around him. Well, gliding through. And roaming free here. Vitor Ferreira. PSG couldn't keep it. This looks interesting. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Mendy. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Ferreira. And an astute piece of defending. Mendy. And he has options available. Chance to equalise. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Mendy. And a clever piece of defending. That's useful play. Nuno Mendes. That is that for the first half here. So underway again, and even Steven here. And he's in an offside position. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Mendy. Eder Militao. Nice looking move this.
Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Mensch. Dembele on the ball. The attack showed promise.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Plenty of support here. Opportunity. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here.
Marquinhos. João Neves. Now with Vitinha. Zaire Emery. Here's Marquinhos. And the Parisians have lost possession. Vinicius Junior. No let up here. Interesting pass. Vinicius Junior. And possession changing hands.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
Vinicius Junior.
Well, taken away. He won the ball.
Well, this could really help the cause. Now with Mensch. It did look on for them, but not to be. Carvajal. Mbappe. Now a decent position. Real chance. Oh, my. Magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Not out of the woods yet. The attack ended disappointingly.
Well, that save just about kept them in this, but they do need to create chances of their own, don't they? And quickly, if they're going to get a result here.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Take it away. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. They need to get bodies back. Surely! How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing!
lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Carvajal. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they fare?
Yeah, well, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously, with 10 minutes to go, they must have been feeling confident that they could see it out. They'll be frustrated for sure.